Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. Hope you all are doing good. Today we will do review exercise 9 of book D1 and we do from question number 1 to question number 5. Let's start students. Now students, this exercise is about the ratio, rate, time and speed. We will start with question number 1. If A ratio B is equal to 1 by 2 ratio 1 by 3 and B ratio C is equal to C ratio 4, find A and C. To find the ratio A and C, we have to first equal the ratio B on both ratios. Let's start. First we have to, it is in a ratios in the fraction form. First we have to finish the denominator and we do it by taking the LCM of 2 and 3, which is 6, and multiply this by 6. We get 1 by 2 multiply by 6 and 1 by 3 multiply by 6. We get A ratio B 3 ratio and 2. This is 3 ratio and 2. Now this ratio is B ratio C is 3 and 4. We see B there is 2 and B there is 3. Now we have to equal it. We multiply this by 2 and this become 3 2s are 6 and this ratio by 3 and this become 2 3s are 6. Now very simple. Multiply this ratio by 3, we get 3 3 is 9 and 2 3 times 6. And multiply this ratio by 2, 3 to 6 and this one is 8. Now we see that the both ratio there B is equal to 6 and B is equal to 6. We can see there B is equal to 6 and B ratio is equal to 6. Therefore, we can write like that A ratio C, A is equal to 9 and C is 8. Now students, this is the answer of question number 1. It's solved. We have to find the ratio of A ratio C and that is. Now student, question number 2. 3 types of coffee beans A, B and C are blended in a ratio 3, ratio 5, ratio 7 to make a bag of coffee powder. Number 1. Given that the bag contains 45 gram of coffee powder, find the mass of each type of coffee beans in a mixture. We are provided with 3 types of coffee A, B and C and its ratio is also given to us, which is 3, 5 and 7 respectively. And the bag contain 45 kilogram of coffee powder. We have to find the mass of each coffee bean in this mixture. Suppose that the mass of coffee beans, let the mass of type A, type B and type C will be in the mixture. Three x, 5x and 7x respectively. Then we suppose these values A 3x, B 5x and C is 7x. And we have given that the bag contained 45 kilograms. That's why we write is that the ratio in the ratio of 3x, 5x and 7x is equal to 45 kilogram. Now these are equal and we have to solve it. 10 15x 45, we have to divide it 45 by 15 and we get 3, x is 3. Now we can write the mass of each coffee beans. which we have to find in this question. The value of x in this value and we get the mass of each coffee bean. The mass of type A coffee beans 3x and 3 multiplied by 3 is 9 kg. And the mass of type B coffee beans is 5x. 5 multiplied by 3 we get 15 kg. The mass of type C coffee beans is 7x. 7 multiplied by 3, 21 kg. We get 21 kg. Now students, we solve the part number 1 in which we have to find the mass of each coffee beans. In part number 2, if type A cost $7 per kg, B cost $10 per kg and C cost 13 per kg, find the cost of per kg in a mixture. They provided the 45 kilogram, but we have to find the per kg, 1 kg. First, we have to find the cost of each ratio. Cost of each type A $7, 7 multiplied by 9 and 9 7 63, and cost of type cost of A type, cost of B type, which is 10 multiplied by, and this is equal to 15, and this is equal to 15 and 150. Cost of C type, and C type is 13 per kg and this is 21. We have to multiply 13 by 21. That is the cost, which is in dollars. 13 multiplied by 21, we get $273. 273. And that is the cost for 45 kg. That is the cost of coffee mixture for 45 kg. 63 plus 150 and 273. We have to add this. 273 plus 150 plus 63. We get 486. Now the cost of for 1 kg, we have to divide 486 by 45, divided by 45, and we get 10.8 and 10.8 dollar. Now students, this is the answer. We find the cost of 1 kg. Question number 2 is solved. Now students, question number 3. A box contains 36 books and some toys. The ratio of the number of the books to the number of toys is 4:5. After some toys are given away, the ratio of the number of the books to the number of the toys is 12 and 11. Find the initial number of toys in the box. The number of books are not changed, which is 36. Only the toys are changed because some toys are given away. And the two ratios are provided to us. The numbers of books, they're same 36 and they're also same 36. Now we have to first find the initial number of toys in the box. Like that, let the initial number of books in the box is 4x, and Let the initial number of toys in the box is 5x. Now we know that 4x is equal to 36. We have to find, we do it because we have to find the value of x. 4x is equal to 36 and x 36 divided by 4 and we get 4 9. X is 9. We put the value of x in this value and we get the initial number of toys. The initial number of toys in the box 5 multiplied by 9 and 45. That is the initial number of toys we have to find in part number A1. In part number 2, the number of toys that are given away. Let me suppose, let the number of toys let the number of toys that are given away is y, and therefore we make the ratio of it, that is 36, which remain the same. 36 number of books and the toys that are given away 45 minus y. We don't know the ratio. The total number of toys, initial number of toys 45 and that are given away, we suppose y, we have to minus from it. And after given away, the ratio becomes 12 ratio 11, and that's why 36 is equal to 12 and 11. Now we have to cross multiply it. 36 multiply by 11 and 12 multiply by 45 minus y. 36 multiply by 11 we get 396 and 12 multiply by 40 we get 540 minus 12y. We have to change the positions. 12y 540 minus 396, and by subtracting it we get 144, and 144 divided by 12 we get y is equal to 12. That are the toys that are given away. Now students, question number 4. The total number of placing an advertisement in the newspaper comprises of a fixed cost of $3.50 and a variable cost that depend on the number of the word. Each word costs 25 cents. Find the total cost of placing an advertisement containing 22 words. That the total cost of the newspaper, which is fixed, and that is $3.5, and a variable cost which depend on number of words, and each word costs 25 cents. First we have to find the total number of the cost for advertisement containing 22 words. For 22 words we have to find the total number of cost. In part number 1, the total cost of placing an advertisement containing 22 words. We know that the fixed, that is the fixed, that is 3.50 and dollars, and that is in cent. Each word is in cent, and that's why we have to convert it into the cents. And when we convert it into the cents, we have to multiply it by 100 and we get 350. That is the fixed amount, and that we have to add in. We have to multiply 22 by 25. That is the total cost. 3 50 cent is fixed, and that 22 multiplied by 25, because the words are 22 and each word is 25, we have to multiply it by 25. We have to calculate it. 22 multiplied by 25, we get 550. 350 plus 550 and 550, 550 plus 350. Now students, 550 plus 350, we get 900. That is 900 and it is in cents. When we convert into dollars, it becomes $9. Now students, part number 1 is solved. Part number 2, if Michael does not want to spend more than $15 on an advertisement, what is the greatest number of the word he can use? There is provided as the amount, which is $15, and we have to find the number of the word which Michael used in $15. Let the number of word he can use be X. This we supposed, and we know that each word cost 25 cent, and that is the fixed amount. So we can write 350. So we can write 350 cent plus 25 cent is less than and equal to $15. And we also convert the $15 into cents, and which is equal to 1500. The inequality, because we have to find the maximum number, how many number that are not fixed. That's why we write the inequality. 25x and 500 minus 350 and 1500 minus 350, we get 1150 divided by 25, and we get 46. Now students, the numbers of words will be equal to 46 in $15, and that is the answer of part number 2. We can write it also, the greatest number of words can be used is 46. Now students, question number 4 is solved. Now students, question number 5. A car took 2 hours and 15 minutes to travel 198 kilometer. If it is arrived its destination at 12:06, that is the time, and find the time it started its journey. We have to first find this time, in which time he started his journey, that's its arrival time, and we have to find its departure time. You know that the total time he spent 2 hours and 15 minutes. We have to find it like that, 2 hours and 15 minutes, and time is equal to 12:06. If we have to go back, then we have to subtract 15 minutes from 12:56, and we get 7 and 51, 15, 6, and next 9 minutes we get 11:51. And now we go 2 hours back, that is 11, and that's become 9:51. Now students, the time it started its journey is, the time started its journey is 9 and 51, And that is the answer of part number 1. Now students, part number 2, the average speed of the car, giving your answer in kilometer per hour. Find the average speed. As speed formula is a distance over time. Distance is given to us 198 and time is 2 hours and 15 minutes. And time is equal to 2 hours and 15 minutes, which is quarter. That is the time, 2 hours and 15 minutes, which we write in quarter. And that's becoming, time is equal to 9 by 4. And distance is also given as 198. And this time is in hours. Now we have to divide it. 198 divided by 9 over 4. The 4's come upward. 198, 9, 4. And we have to solve it. 198 multiplied by 4 and divided by 9, we get 88. Speed is equal to 88 kilometer per hour. Now students, part number 2 is also solved and question number 5 is done. I hope you understand these questions very well. Thank you very much students for watching my videos. Take care of self. Allah Hafiz.